Hi there, fellow astronauts, and welcome to the return of the Zombie Astronaut. I'm the Zombie Astronaut. This is a weird one, folks. We're focusing on 2 TV shows that Wes Craven did that were quickly forgotten. The first show was called Nightmare Cafe. Nightmare Cafe aired on NBC from January to April of 1992. Didn't last very long. Very fantasy-oriented for a Wes Craven project. You might recognize the stars, Robert Englund, Jack Coleman, who was in Heroes, if you remember that show, and Lindsay Frost. The series revolved around a mysterious and magical cafe. Our 2 main characters stumble across the cafe and everything gets weird. Check out the pilot for Nightmare Cafe.
Lost somewhere between life and death, time and eternity, there are places which, if entered into, will leave you forever changed. This is one such place. Its every door can lead some, like Frank and Faye here, to that second chance that will turn their lives around. And to others, to that reckoning that will end their sleep forever. Welcome to a little place called the Nightmare Cafe.
Thought you drowned. You okay? Get away from me. What are you doing out there? You need someone to talk to?
You think I need a shoulder to lean on? Wrong. You think you found a little lost lamb? You didn't. Got it?
Got it. Bet we both could use a cup of hot coffee.
In your dreams.
You believe in second chances? It's human nature, isn't it? But for a second chance, would you face your worst nightmare? The very thing that frightened you most or drove you to the brink of disaster? Or would you then see those good folks? Well, they're about to get a second chance. And you know what? I bet they blow it.
So what happened to you? I assume you didn't swim here from another town.
I don't know what I was doing out there at this hour. I just found myself doing it. Frank Nolan.
Faye Peranovic.
Faye's a nice name. It means beautiful in Tahitian.
No kidding.
Pretty sure. Yep.
I don't feel beautiful. I feel wet. And I've got sand in... What's the Tahitian word for ugly?
Yaff. Hello? Hello? Customers?
Where the heck is everyone?
What do you have?
You can't do that.
Sure I can. International rules of online cafes. Nobody home, you help yourself.
Got any soup?
Chicken noodle and... chicken noodle.
Hot as you got. And a slice of whole wheat down.
On its way. So you're a waitress, huh?
Yeah. You want some coffee?
Yeah, black, thanks.
Would have guessed that. Hey, what do you know? The waitress's uniform. I guess you wouldn't mind.
Goosebumps.
Hey, careful, mister. I wrote the book on guys like you.
Friendly men and how to avoid them.
I'm spoken for.
Lucky you. And lucky him.
Aren't you cold?
I've been colder. Once in Alaska, I lived on an iceberg for a year. Of course, I was married at the time.
Time to a penguin. Heard that somewhere before, sorry.
I just made that up.
Do me a favor, would you? Don't mess with my head. I'll be right out. Hello? Waitress? Hello? We okay in here? must fit some sort of universal waitress mold or something.
Hey, you look like the real thing.
What are you saying? Of course I'm real.
You see anything in there?
Like what?
Like a hidden camera? I turned on the TV and there you were.
There I was. What?
There you were changing into your waitress uniform.
What color underwear do I have?
I get it. You're Lois Lane, I'm Superman.
What color?
White,
Everybody wears white underwear. That's no test.
with a little red heart on the back.
You pervert! You peeked through the keyhole.
The door doesn't have a keyhole.
Let's see. Turn it on and let's see. Uh-huh.
Swear to God.
Who are you anyway?
I'm me. I'm Frank Nolan.
You have a home? Or are you some sort of seagoing vagrant?
Yeah, I got a home. At least a room.
And a job?
Of course.
Where?
I worked at a chemical plant.
Worked?
I mean, work. I'm a night watchman.
Well, that's nothing to be ashamed of.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. I'm a night watchman at that chemical plant. Who's that?
That's Clark Kent. I hear he just got canned from the Daily Planet. Why don't you enjoy the movie, and I'll get you another cup of coffee. In Ohio.
Wait. That's me. This is earlier tonight.
Whose nightmare is this, anyway?
It's mine. It's my worst nightmare, but this one really happened. Ow!
Ow!
We'll take her along the highway. Keep the truck running smooth. That way she doesn't heat up. Yeah, I'll take it nice and easy. You're right. This stuff is hot as hell. Must be from the weapons plant.
So what is your worst nightmare?
So we're gonna dump this stuff in the harbor? Yeah, the usual spot off the
Seeing
old pier.
something that needs to be done and not doing it.
What didn't you do?
I chickened out. They knew they were dumping waste in the harbor, and I just looked the other way.
Why'd you do that?
I wanted to keep a job for once, stay in one place, live a normal life.
Turn it down. Back it off. Back it off.
What's up out there, Nolan?
Nothing good.
Hey, you knew what this gig was about when you took it. Leave business to the businessmen.
You're gonna bust these guys, I just know it.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Dollar says you nail him.
Hey, I was there. I don't recall that guy in the white.
Forget about it, Frank. Let's you and me play a little liar's poker, huh?
Okay, that's it. Get the truck started. We're out of here.
Come on, Superman.
Yeah. I wish.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Where are you going with that?
Who's asking?
Frank Nolan. Who are you?
I'm Boyle, head of operations. That's who I am. Now, you want your job or you want to join the homeless? Well,
Shove your job.
Yes, Frank. Frank? Frank?
whoa! Whoa, 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 where are you going?
You got a quarter?
Who you thinking of calling?
Cops, press, whoever will listen.
Not if you know what's good for you.
Never really did.
Hey, what do you care where we dump this stuff, huh?
How'd you like to swim in this? Huh? Huh? Oh.
Frank, don't mess with these guys. Frank! Get help. Get somebody. 911.
We're sorry. The area code from which you are calling is not serviced by the telephone company. Please hang up and dial again.
Had a feeling about this guy.
So did I. Too good for his own good.
Why you're dumping that stuff? Make him watch.
Why not just whack him right now?
Because now he thinks he's John Wayne. My way, he dies knowing he's a chump.
Yeah.
The boss said dump the stuff while this guy watched.
The boss ain't here, all
Yeah,
right?
you put a bullet in that trunk, he'll put one in you. Hold on a minute, his hand's caught in something.
Ah, jeez.
See him anywhere?
Hey, he's toast. Let's get a cup of coffee.
That's his Frank? You leaving me in this alone?
Miss me? You know what? I don't think this is your run-of-the-mill all-night cafe.
You were dead.
Hey, so did I.
Well, I saw you on TV. You did the right thing.
I owe you $1. What's wrong? You on the bet? You ought to be happy.
I ought to be going.
Why? Before you see yourself on TV?
I got a date tonight.
With somebody in there?
I have this
Nightmarish sort of feeling? What happened to you in there?
None of your business. Let go.
Come on.
No, I don't want to go in there. Don't open the thing.
I never seen this place before. You?
Who cares? Let's go. Come on, let's go in.
You!
Oops, wrong nightmare.
Come on, let's go. You must have got out of the truck before it blew. Close the door!
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Right around here. Let's go.
Hey, a couple of cups of hot coffee, boys? Maybe some butter for the gun?
Where is he?
The wet guy? He's hiding in the ladies' room.
The 5th annual All Precinct Police Turkey Shoot is officially open! Take your places! Ready! Aim! Go!
This place has possibilities. Hey, you boys remember to put the seat down? I can't believe I just did that. If only I had the guts to do that in my own life.
It's me again.
Hi. Sorry about that.
Right.
It won't happen again. Excuse me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the problem? Where are you going?
I told you I had a date tonight.
Yeah, with Mr. Lucky. This is you getting ready. So what's the problem? Why don't you want to see this?
I just don't. I don't want to be in this place.
Faye?
We open for business yet?
No. Yeah. We will be. Come back later.
Nah, I think I'll, stick around for a while. This ought to be interesting.
I know you from someplace.
Yeah, I got one of them faces. Pay attention, cowboy.
Hi, babe. It's me. I had to go take care of some, business. Can't wait to see you. Love you to death.
I love you too, Al. I can't wait to see you either. I've been thinking about you all day. But you knew that, right? Well, here's a kiss for starters.
You recognize this guy?
Yeah. Used to work for him.
Hi.
You lift me up so high, I'm flying. Put me down so low, I'm dying.
Stay out of it, Frank. You can't help her. Low card pays for the meal.
The guy in white. At the chemical plant. He wanted me to look the other way then, too.
That's right. You want to play or not?
You want to bet? I'm betting on Faye.
Oh, she's history.
Says who?
Says all your worldly assets are a buck, whichever turns out to be more.
You're on. Faye, turn around. Go home. Forget about that jerk.
You held me tight.
I don't think she can hear you, pal.
Faye, I wish I could be there for you.
Damn. Of all the things he could have said. Beginner's luck.
Well?
Hi. Do I know you?
Frank Nolan?
It doesn't ring a bell.
Wait a minute! It's them!
Where you headed?
Where are you headed?
Look, I got no time to play games.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Waste the blood! Come on, get in!
Well, they want to play, huh? Maybe you better put on your seatbelt.
You're hit. Hit the brake! Oh, great. What?
Okay.
What are you doing?
This little game of chicken.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Get her.
Look out. Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Come on. Right.
What you stop doing?
Okay. What?
Where'd you learn to drive like that?
You haven't met my mother.
Anyway, I left the Navy after 2 years. Steamed around the Pacific. Worked my way back across Asia. Too hot. I ended up living in Alaska on an iceberg.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, I was married at the time to a penguin.
I don't get it.
That's okay, you will. So, this boyfriend of yours, any idea what he does for a living?
Al? He owns a chemical storage place of some kind. I don't know. I really should learn more about it.
Well, Faye, I'm the guy who can tell you.
How did you know my name? I never told it to you.
Yes, you did. You just don't remember it because it hasn't happened yet.
I think I'll let you walk now.
I don't think you should go see Al right now. Why don't we go get a cup of coffee and I'll explain. I know this great cafe.
Out.
You bet on her. She's not betting on herself.
You watch.
No. You watch. And pay attention. This is the guy that cold-cocked you at the chemical plant and had you dumped in the bay. And this is the clown that Faye is in love with. Only trouble is, she doesn't know anything about him.
That's it, Faye. Keep going.
Knock yourself out, miss. Ask Katie's all wonderful things, ain't they?
Thanks.
De nada. Double or nothing, Frank.
Al! Happy birthday, sweetheart. I got your message.
My message?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, this is great.
Well, you can open it.
Of course I'm gonna open it. Sure I am.
Now, if you don't like the color, you can't take it back. Because I knitted it silly. You like it?
Oh, Faye. I love it. I love you. So why don't you just put that down and let me finish getting dressed and I'll meet you in the lobby, all right?
Oh, you're just embarrassed because the place is so messy. You're adorable.
No. No. You're adorable.
Well, if you can't pay off your bet, you can always wash dishes.
Zip it, would you?
Faye, why don't you just let the staff tidy up and I'll meet you down in the lobby, all right? I don't want my little princess getting her hands dirty, you know what I mean? Come over here, leave that stuff alone, will you? Faye, come on.
Is that the maid, Albert?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the maid. Let me just give her a little tip and I'll meet you back here in the bedroom. Just sweetheart.
That could hang him out to dry. It's a record of everything he's dumped this year.
Take it. Take it. Yeah, all right.
Dream on, Frank.
Faye, come on, let me explain, will you? Come on.
Don't bother. Next time I'll take a number.
Faye, come on.
Many happy returns, Al.
That was a broad from the cafe.
What cafe?
Down by the pier. She's in with the watchman. She had him in her car and she drove us off the pier.
I thought you got rid of him.
Yeah, so did I.
Boss sees those papers, I'm dead. I find them on her, she's dead.
Faye, get out of there.
What's the point of staying alive? What am I doing here? I don't have to do this. Kill myself? Just because some guy dumps me? I'm punishing the wrong person. I'm as good as anybody.
Better than most.
It's you.
It's me.
I must have been crazy. What was I thinking of?
Beats me.
You stuck by me. And you're not such a bad guy. As a matter of fact, you're pretty terrific.
Thanks, so are you.
I'm young. I'm healthy. I've got my whole life ahead of me.
I'm coming, Faisy!
Don't bet on that part. Let's go!
I can't swim.
Doesn't matter.
Help! Save us!
Faye, nobody can save us.
Why not?
Because we're already dead.
Dead?
You drowned. I was blown into the bay. We bought the big one.
But with a difference. Well, don't you remember how it went the first time around? You were watching them get ready to dump the toxic goo in the bay, and you...
I didn't do anything. I just decided to sneak out and not make waves.
But they killed you anyway.
They did?
They dumped you in the bay.
They did.
But first time,
they dumped the stuff in, too.
bingo.
The second time they didn't get to, because thanks to me, they blew up their own damn truck.
But we're both still dead.
No, such a negative word. The first time you jumped in despair. The second time you jumped because you wanted to live.
Big difference it made.
Well, you're here, aren't you?
Then we are alive?
Courtesy of the cafe. It gave you a second chance. You did the right thing. Good for you. Good for the cafe. Especially since it had a couple of job openings. You know, you made a difference in your lives. Hey, now you get to make a difference in other people's lives. Here, everybody gets a second chance.
Everybody?
They're out there, buckaroos. Good or bad, dead or alive, we get them all. In they wander, never suspecting this place is anything out of the ordinary, never knowing what secrets lie beyond the doors. And you have been selected to help them and maybe learn something about yourselves along the way.
Selected by who?
Let's just say a higher authority and leave it at that.
What about you?
Yeah. Who are you, anyway?
Oh, I'm just some guy who bet you two wouldn't do the right thing. But you did.
So you lost.
I lost on you. But wait till the customers start coming.
When does that happen?
Oh, anytime now. They come in, they get a cup of coffee, a couple eggs maybe, and then whatever they've got coming could be a wish, a second chance, or, if they deserve it, their own worst nightmare. What do you say, kiddies? You up for this?
Oh, yeah.
Did a man and woman just come in here, dripping wet, both of them?
Wringing themselves out as we speak.
Thank you. Oh, Faisy.
The state calls Faye Peranovic.
Very well, Mr. Nolan. You may proceed.
And where did you find this document, Miss Peranovic?
In my ex-boyfriend's apartment.
And is that man in the courtroom today? Could you point him out to us?
There he is.
Yes! Kill him! Brian, waste that guy!
Hey, wait a minute.
Cup of coffee, Al?
What would you like for your last meal?
Not again! Hey, take a pill and you can't sleep. Shut up in there, will you?
Congratulations, kids.
Thanks. Where'd the siren come from?
You'll get the hang of it. Relax. It's just your first customer.
Hi. You open?
Yeah. Yeah, sure we're open. Come on in.
You lift me up so high, I'm flying. Put me down so low, I'm dying.
And our second featured episode of Wes Craven Weirdness is a TV show called The People Next Door. This was about a cartoonist called Walter Kellogg, who was played by Jeffrey Jones long before his legal problems. Google it if you're interested. But it's about a cartoonist whose imagination is so rich that he can create physically things from his imagination, though he doesn't seem to do it on purpose. Here's the pilot episode for The People Next Door.
For the people next door.
afternoon. Very nice, Sissy. Very cheery. When do they wheel in the casket?
Whenever you want, Abigail. It's your funeral.
It's my wedding, and you're my sister. You're supposed to be happy for me. And where's the wedding cake?
Abigail, calm down. It's hours before you get married. Let's see if he shows up first before we commit to a cake.
What are you talking about?
I'm just being realistic. You go to New York on vacation, you waltz back into town, and now you're marrying someone you don't know anything about. Except that his daughter has a humongous overbite.
It's a slight overbite. And I told you not to say anything. Aurora's extremely sensitive.
Abigail, what do you think I'm going to do? Embarrass the little girl? Give me some credit.
And I hope you haven't said anything to any of those gossips at your beauty parlor.
Abby, the only one I've said a word to about this Walter person you're marrying is Mother. Did you hear that, Mother? She's still marrying the stranger.
Sissy, you promised to keep Mother in your room.
I have the fan going. Besides, Mother needs to be around people.
Mother needs a lid. And for your information, Walter is not a stranger.
Oh, really? What could you possibly know about a man you've only known 8 weeks?
Everything. We've told each other everything. Walter and I have absolutely no secrets.
Anyone who tells Abby my secret gets disinherited. I mean it this time.
Hey, no one wants this marriage to work more than me. You know you can drive here at 16? I'm thinking Camaro.
Stop thinking.
We're here. Okay.
I am not calling her Mom. And I still don't know why we have to leave New York and my friends. And now you really better get me a dog, Dad.
Aurora, sweetheart, darling love, as soon as you make a few friends, I'm sure everything will look a lot brighter.
Walter and the kids, right? Out, Buck. Abby's sister Sissy blow dries my wife.
There, see? Our first new friend.
So, how's the little girl's overbite?
Daddy!
Oops. He's guessing. Just keep your mouth shut and push your chin down a little.
I'm leaving right after the wedding.
Fine. You're 9. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
That'll be $73.
$73?
I wish you wouldn't do that, Pop.
Do what?
You're gonna get thrown out of this town.
Kids, they're just like children. Go hug your new mother.
I give this marriage 2 weeks.
Yes!
Aurora, hi. Matthew, welcome.
Hi.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
Sissy. Kids. I'd like you to meet my sister, Sissy. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Walter.
Hi, Abby.
Have you two? No, I don't believe so. Oh, terribly rude of me. Sissy, I'd like to introduce you to my fiancé, Walter. Walter, this is Sissy. Sissy, this is Walter. Walter, this is Sissy. Sissy, Walter, Sissy, Sissy. Turn the motor off. There are kids in the room.
Walter. This is Sissy.
Hi, Sissy. What a pleasure. The house is beautiful.
And rent-free. But I guess you knew that.
Sissy.
I was merely stating the fact that the mortgage is paid off. Come, children. I'll show you to your room.
Well, go on. Warm her up. Do your stuff. Be kids.
We'll help with the suitcases, Aunt Sissy.
Aunt Sissy, what a love. You know, if you keep your chin down a little, no one will ever notice that nasty little overbite.
Daddy!
Sissy's moving out as soon as she finds a place, I swear.
Oh, no. I'm sure her bark is much worse than my daughter's overbite, which everyone seems to know about.
Good small town living. You can't hide anything in a small town.
Uh-oh.
Shut up.
What was that?
That? Oh, that. What do you think that was?
I'm embarrassed to say this.
No, please.
I thought it was your carton stocking. Huh?
Carton stocking? Slavey. Oh.
I feel terrible. Here it is our wedding day, and you're screwing a pair of antlers.
It's nothing. They're practically screwing themselves. Besides, you've done so much for me already.
You really like the room?
It's wonderful. Ah, the answering machine guy. That was one of my first cartoons.
Uh-huh. And the moose in the mirror?
Ah, my alter egos. They go everywhere with me.
You know, I was cutting your cartoons out of the paper before I even met you.
Really?
Of course, I didn't blow them up and frame them until after the engagement ring.
Uh-oh. Ooh, getting a little nervous.
Nervous? Why should I be nervous? Instant wife, instant mother, instant breakdown?
Good thing you're a therapist.
Yeah, with an office across the hall. I may start seeing myself twice a week.
Dad, guess what? All my stuff arrived and you should see my room. It's got a canopy bed, an old trunk, and everything.
Ah, now we're happy.
Not yet.
Where's your brother?
Oh, he knocked over some weird kind of urn. Don't worry, he's cleaning it up.
Oh, my God. Mother's in Hoover.
Jeez, I was just trying to help. Nice room, Dad.
Thanks. I think so, too.
I'm glad someone's happy.
What's your problem?
You gave him a better wall. He has a view.
It's a wall. A wall is a wall.
A wall is not a wall, and you're not a moose.
Liar.
Charlatan.
Dad, how are we going to keep your secret a secret if you keep letting your imagination get out?
Imagination makes a cloudy day sunny.
You're totally embarrassing. Everything you imagine comes to life.
Take it, Steve.
Hey, give your father a break. He got hit by a truck so long. Say, how would you feel? Would it really be real?
Dad!
Oh, lighten up, Matt. We're alone now. I'm just letting off steam.
I hate this theme.
You think I'm embarrassing? When I was your age, your grandfather used to pick me up after school wearing a dickie, short pants, and a rubber bathing cap.
Yeah, so? What's your point?
Nothing. I thought we were sharing a moment.
Forget it, Walt. I'm not answering it. It's not even our phone yet.
Yay, the answering machine guy.
How you doing, cutie?
Get the phone, Dad.
Yo, kid. Little advice from a pro. Never answer on the first ring. You look too needy, too anxious. It's not attractive. You wait a couple, 2, 3 rings. Boom. You're a hit. Tells the world that you're a busy man. You got places to go, people to see. Very appealing. Almost takes your breath away, doesn't it? I know it takes my breath away.
Maybe I should have gotten that.
Trust me, Walt. It wasn't for you. I need a macaroon. Somebody watch the phones for me, will you?
Sometimes I wish you'd just grow up. All of you.
Jeez, how did I give birth to such an old man?
I say we tell Abby your secret. The worst that'll happen is she'll freak out, call off the wedding, and then we could go back to New York where all my friends are.
This is going to be your home for a long time, young lady, so you'd better change your attitude.
Mm-hmm. I'll change my attitude when you get me a dog, Dad.
You want a dog? Fine.
That's not fair. You know your imaginary creatures can't last.
Then if I were you, I'd play with him fast. With a little luck, he'll be gone before you have to walk him.
Arf, arf yourself.
All right, Dad. I figured it out. We tell Abby about your imagination. We scrape her off the ceiling, we beg her to forgive us, and we all live happily ever after. What do you think?
Matthew, I will tell her, I promise, but not yet.
But why not?
I love her, Matt. I don't want to risk losing her. This is a small town. She has an ordered life.
But, Dad, that makes no...
No. It'll have to stay our secret. For now, at least.
That would be fine if you were always in control, Dad. But let's face it, you're not always in control.
Men who can't control their imaginations, and the women who love them on the next Geraldo.
control my imagination.
Not when you get nervous. And that makes me nervous. Come on, let's just get it over with. We can tow her together.
No, that's very sweet, man.
Walter, it's me.
You're gonna turn this wedding into a circus, Dad.
I had your tux pressed, darling.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, Pop, you're on your own. Abby, good luck.
Thanks.
You're gonna need it.
Kids. Come here, you. Abby.
What was that?
I didn't hear it.
Oh.
Shut up. I didn't hear that either.
Honey, is everything okay?
I'm just... I'm a little nervous about the wedding.
Oh, honey, I understand. But don't worry. I've got everything under control. You just relax and remember one thing. I love you.
We love you, too.
Abigail, Abby, Abs. It almost happened for us, didn't it, babe? One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Hey!
When did it almost happen, Boris Bob? When?
Ooh, fire! Don't lose it! So many women lose it.
Maybe I should have married Boris Bob. At least if you didn't like him, you'd be showing good taste.
I don't have to like your husband. You do.
You're not even trying.
Abigail, I spent most of my life looking out for you. You want me to stop doing that now?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Whoops. Well, I guess I'll be going to my room now.
Oh, wait. It's okay. Sissy's not still mad at you for knocking over the urn? Are you, Sissy? Come on, don't you two have something you'd like to say to each other?
Oh, all right. I'm sorry I hollered at you.
Matthew?
I'm sorry I spilled your mother.
You're a nice boy. And Aurora.
I know, I have an overbite.
Sissy, what did I say? I said Aurora. I didn't make a chipmunk face, nothing.
So, back to you, Ab. You don't mind if I call you Ab, because I'm not going to call you Mom.
Chill out, Aurora.
No, it's okay. Aurora shouldn't have to call me Mom. Your mother was very special to both of you, and I'm not trying to take her place. I'm just trying to find my own.
Kids, would you excuse us?
Sure, Dad.
You remember that old saying, play the accordion, go to jail? Go and arrest that man, son.
My room looks pretty nice. Thanks.
You handled that very well.
I can handle lots of things well.
Yeah, you can. I mean, here I was automatically assuming that you couldn't handle what I needed you to handle, when all along it was me who could not handle your not being able to handle what I needed you to handle. I was afraid of losing you.
You just did. Walter, what are you talking about?
Abby, I have a very vivid imagination.
And I love you for it.
No, you don't understand. I can make things appear or come to life just by imagining them.
Of course you can. You're a cartoonist.
Abby, you're not getting it, Abby. I can do strange things. I can make that chair talk.
Huh.
I can make it talk.
Honey, I'm a shrink. If you talk like that, I'm going to have to get my butterfly net.
You're not listening to me.
No, you're wrong, Walter. I am listening. You just said you can make that chair talk. If you think making that chair talk is going to help our marriage, go ahead. Make it talk. Well?
Turn around. I can't do it. He's
You want
staring
me to
at
turn
me.
around so you can make the chair talk? Walter, honey, what is going on here?
Obviously nothing.
Honey, I know you're nervous. Men are always nervous before a wedding. But are you trying to tell me something here?
Just that I could make that chair talk. Talk, you son of a... Sorry.
Walter, why don't you lie down for a while? There's still 2 hours till the wedding. Rest. Everything will be okay.
I'll be honest. You don't look good, Walt.
I'm in control. I'm in control. Wedding. I'm out of control.
Come on, Dad. Boys Bob's starting to play.
It's a wedding. I'll be fine. Lots of men get married. I just gotta keep my mind a blank.
Yeah, Walt. Keep your mind a blank.
Thank you.
We are gathered here in the presence of these friends and witnesses. For the purpose of uniting in holy matrimony Walter Kellogg and Abigail McIntyre. The contract of matrimony is most solemn and not to be entered into lightly.
What is it?
It's a toy. It's nothing. I'm sure it'll disappear. Continue.
And not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities.
My God, Walter!
You need a hand up, Mr. Kellogg!
Hand up! Why would I need a hand up?
What's going on here? How are you doing this?
Am I too early, Walt? It's at 6 o'clock, and we want to get to Aruba.
Aruba? Walter, are you trying to get out of this wedding?
Well, why would I want to do that? I never said Aruba, I said Jamaica!
Oh, Abigail, the man's a freeloader, his son's a klutz, his daughter has a humongous overbite. Daddy! And now he's ready to leave you in limbo.
Did somebody say limbo?
Please, Abby, I know how this looks, but I don't want to lose you. You're the only woman I love.
Walter, come home. The children cry for you all night long.
She's lying. They're not my children. I never met that woman before. I only have eyes for you.
Maybe her.
That's it. We're finished. The wedding's off. You're a sick man.
But let me explain.
Explain what?
Well, what are you doing with my kids?
Hopefully getting custody of them. They can't stay with you.
No, wait.
Walter,
No.
don't go!
God.
Walter?
Abby.
Honey? Is everything okay?
Yeah. I just imagined my worst nightmare, and it was the worst nightmare I ever had.
Oh.
Hey, Tux! Great gams!
What is it, Walter?
The part of me that's trying to expose himself.
Yeah!
Oh, jeez.
He's what stands between us and a normal marriage.
Walter, I'm walking away right now.
Abby, please, I can explain.
Yeah, we can explain.
You see, I must not be feeling very well because something crazy's going on with my imagination.
Abby, it's not your imagination.
It's mine.
Okay. So you imagine things and they come to life and other people can see them?
It's how I create my cartoons. Will you still marry me?
And the moose in the mirror, when they talk?
It's me.
So, of course, the little guy looking at my skirt.
We'll never do that again. Just say you'll marry me.
You see, your late wife knew about this?
Yes.
It isn't what killed her, is it?
Abby, most of the time I'm in control.
What about when you're not?
I'll stay in the house.
Too broad. I treat patients in this house. Some of them already think they're seeing things.
Then, during peak office hours, I'll stay in my room. I love you, Abigail.
I love you, too.
Imagination is funny, makes a cloudy day sunny. May I present this to you, my dear?
Baby's breath. That's very tasteful, Steve Reno. The nice thing about imaginations, sometimes they surprise you.
Oh, look, it's Uncle Steve Reno. And now it's not.
What'd he do? Ding ding? Whee!
He delivered flowers.
I'm sure we can explain this, right, Dad?
It's all right, Matt. She knows.
And we're still here?
You're still here. I mean, I can't imagine exactly how I'm going to cope, and don't you? But I imagine I'll cope, you know, a lot of the time.
There's supposed to be a wedding going on, unless you two have decided to call it off.
You don't like me, do you?
Don't rush me. I don't know you well enough not to like you. Come, children.
You okay?
Fine. You?
Perfect. Now that I know I won't lose you, I've got everything under control.
Yeah, right. Under control. Har, har, har. You kill me, Walt. Hey, how you doing, Toots? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
And that's all the weird Wes Craven you're getting. If you want, you could always find Freddy's Nightmares somewhere. I saw this series streaming on a Freevee channel. But let me tell you, it sucks. It's so bad. But search away if you dare. I'll see you again in 2 weeks on the return of the Zombie Astronaut. Arrivederci.